Have you ever woken up in the dead of night to the chilling sound of static? Not just the normal hiss of a turned-off TV, but a deep, unsettling static like a million voices whispering at once? That's how it started for me. In this old farmhouse my grandpa left me, way out in the sticks of Pennsylvania. It's beautiful, sure, all rolling hills and woods, but this house, it's got a vibe. The kind of vibe where the floorboards creak even when you're perfectly still, and shadows dance in the corners of your eyes. The weirdest thing, though, is the TV in the living room. It's an old tube TV, probably older than me, and it's always off, unplugged deep. The first night I stayed here alone, I woke up around 3 a.m. to that static. Loud. Like it was right next to my ear. I bolted upright, heart hammering, and the sound was coming from downstairs. I crept down, every step echoing in the silence, and there it was. The old TV, glowing with that snowy black and white static. No power cord plugged in, nothing. Just that buzzing, hissing static filling the room. I unplugged it, even though it wasn't plugged in to begin with, and the static stopped. Figuring it was just a weird fluke, I went back to bed, but sleep didn't come easy. Night after night, it kept happening. The static, always around 3 a.m., always from the unplugged TV. It started to get louder, more insistent. And I swear, sometimes I could hear whispers in it. Faint, distorted voices, like they were trying to tell me something through the noise. Then one night, as I stood staring at the static, a shape started to form in the snow. A dark, blurry figure, like a man, flickering in and out of the static. My blood ran cold. He seemed to be looking right at me, those static eyes burning into my soul. Suddenly, the figure lurched forward, reaching a static-filled hand out of the screen, the buzzing intensifying to a deafening roar. I screamed, stumbled back, and tripped over the rug, falling hard. When I scrambled back up, the TV was off. Silent. Dark, out. Just a cold, dead screen. But on the floor, right where the static man's hand had reached, was a small, antique key. What does it unlock? What was he trying to tell me? Has anyone else ever seen things in the static? Tell me I'm not going crazy.